Hey, there are reasons for everything. Things aren't going well in your life. I can tell you exactly why. You ready? It's got to go quick. So listen, every situation that you encounter meets the exact same thing. And it doesn't matter the situation. It all bumps up against your mindset. Okay? We got situation, we got your mindset. It doesn't matter what it is, whether you're good at it or not, whether you have had success with it in the past and now you're not, or you haven't been good at it and you seem to get worse at it. Hell, situation shows up, it's going to meet your mindset. Now, one of three things happens when these things meet your mindset. You, when you've had difficulty with it, will either expand. That's what the E is for. You will either expand in that thing. You will, and by learning something new, figuring out a different way, being open to it. Attitude has everything to do with your mindset. And if you're not willing to expand and do what's necessary to expand, then you get stuck. And this is where most people stay. There's another level. It's going to get worse. If you don't expand, then it's a downward spiral. Then you get stuck. And when you get stuck, what do? Then you get in complain mode. Then you become a victim. Then it's everybody else's fault. I'm telling you that when you expand, whatever your mindset is, whatever it is you were thinking, and give yourself something different, you get flexible. Mindset is everything. You expand or you get stuck. And guess what people who get stuck tend to do? They talk to the same folk they've been talking to about the same stuff. And if you and that crew are not getting any new information, y'all just spinning your wheels. And when you're spinning your wheels, you go to getting critical about everything, and you stay in a particular vibration. And then more situations come, they meet your same mindset. More situations just like that come, meet that same mindset. And you stay stuck until that's happened so much and you refuse to expand. And then you end up in what I believe too many people are in, and that's overwhelm. You're in overwhelm because you won't expand. You won't learn something new. You won't get in touch with who you are. You won't do the work to expand. That's why we came here. We came to expand, people, not to stay at the same levels you are at. And whatever worked to get you to a particular level, we all know this person. This person who was successful at something and then they hit a brick wall. They hit a brick wall and then they won't modify. They won't change anything. The world is constantly changing. What worked before will not be the same stuff to get you where you got to go. So you got options. Expand, get stuck, or go and overwhelm. And overwhelm is the next step under getting stuck. All right. Situation, mindset. Now, every situation is just any life happening. It can be anything happening in life. So life is just doing what it does. Y'all, life is good, bad, and ugly for everybody. I promise you, there is no man in red horns running after you. No, every time you meet a challenge, it's asking you to expand. That's all. Ain't nothing after you. Okay? So life is happening in situations. Then you've got how you interpret those life happenings. I like to slow down sometimes just to give you a chance to think about it. You have life happenings and you are interpreting, you have an interpretation of every life happening. Let's go back to mindset. If you are in overwhelm and you're not doing anything to get out of overwhelm, or what you're doing ain't working, are you stuck? Listen, this is the only thing that's your interpretation is the only thing that is going to change your mindset. You have to get some new stuff so you can get a different interpretation, because life ain't about to stop happening. Your mindset is what matters, and situations are going to continue to come. Hey, want the good news? There's always good news, baby. You are naturally seated with the solutions to your problems. Whatever shows up in your life, you are naturally seated. That means all of the things that you naturally are, how you naturally process information, how you naturally think, the emotions you naturally feel, and how you behave. Listen, we all got our own design of that stuff at birth. Mine is different than yours. Yours is different than mine. But if you don't ever honor what yours is, and it came as a seed, and just like any darn seed, doggone it, you got to nurture that puppy for it to grow. But you can only nurture what you know. And I'm telling you, if you're stuck or in overwhelm, you have no clue who you are. None. But the way out is to understand your individuality. I'm an individuality advocate. And this is the work I do. I help people to align with their natural being so that they can win at this thing called life. It's a game, y'all. It's a game. And you were played the hand you were played with the tools you need to play the hell out of it. I'm Zara Green. If you don't know who I am or not following me in different places, I don't know how you got to this video. There's no telling which distribution channel you've seen it. But go to ZaraGreen.com. I have lots more resources for you. I'll teach you more about your temperament, which is where your individuality begins. And it's all about the seeding. Okay? All right. Have a good one, y'all. It's your life. Choose it. Just as it is. Own it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Change it. As long as you can breathe and learn, it can get better.